Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. I got something nice for you today for my people. This should be an enlightening one. I ain't getting into this media nonsense, but I'm gonna put it out there. So this is again another lesson. Let's do what we do. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. This is gonna be a good one for you today, right thinkers? I appreciate you tuning in. You got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinkers mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, definitely, and hopefully motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Oh, I got some knowledge, some good stuff for you. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. Okay? A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to Maya, be true. I wasn't going to do this lesson. You know me, I try to stay politically, I don't want to get on one side, but I'm going to do it. Right thinkers, let's talk about. They showed their true colors. Who is that? Oh, really? This is PSA. They showed their true colors to my black people. And understand this, right thinkers, let's talk about, did you know they just didn't vote for her? What you mean? Let's go. Now, here comes the lesson. It ain't personal, but this is something that I do what I do, my homework. I do my stuff. So let me enlighten to a scenario maybe you ain't familiar with, because I sure wasn't. Okay? Right thinkers, my black brothers and sisters, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Nope, 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 nope. All the white voters that we thought that Biden had, and he had them, because they showed, we thought, just assumed that they were down with Harris. I had a conversation. Yeah, I had some enlightening conversations with some intelligent people from the political arena. I don't frequent that arena, so I don't know the ins and outs of none of that. I'm like everybody else. I get whatever they tell me. I did not know that the Democrats had a problem with, they had an in-house problem with Biden being taken over by Harris. Everybody wasn't on board. I didn't know that. I don't know nothing about that. The white people had a problem. And to their loyalty to their own kind, and to them, just listen, I got no problem, none with the people running with their race. If you are white and you down with Trump, I don't have a problem with you. Never did, never what. Stick with your own kind. And I got a buddy, and he was as honest as they come. You can't consider them racist if they let you know where they stand. Okay? He said, we know he ain't good, but we can't vote for her. Wow! Whoa! Even if they're wrong, yep. I told you, growing up as a kid, we had families. When I got into a fight, if my sister fighting somebody, I don't give a good crap if she started, didn't start it. But if she fighting, we fighting. We find out later on what we fighting about. What don't make a difference. But that's how it's done. And they took a page out of our book that we don't even use anymore. They came together. They united. What's this? Yeah. And what I learned was that the white Biden followers, I couldn't figure out. I look at them, I said, damn, I got a lesson. I X'd it out. Why? Because I was about to blast my people. I about to go Denzel on training day on y'all. You mother effers. I was livid because I was ignorant to certain things. So before I made an ass out of myself, I had some conversation with people who informed me. I got a whole different perspective now. And watch this, fellas and sisters. It ain't our fault. Again, no, I'm about to go in on y'all. Okay, like I say, in my Denzel voice. Because I couldn't believe we would do that to ourselves. And the few blacks that rode with them, I already know about them. We know Uncle Tom, they're going to have them. But we had a few whites who wasn't with him. I get that part too. But I didn't see what was brought to my attention the way I see it after. Okay, so watch this. Them being white, and they figured I can't vote for her. I can't vote for Trump. So if I don't vote for her, that's like a vote for Trump. 14 million votes he got. He didn't get no more votes than he got the last go round. So the people who's with him showed they still with him. I ain't got a problem with them at all. No, I don't have a problem with no MAGA. No, don't get it twisted. Okay, y'all made that decision. I ain't got a problem with that. But my point to my people is, if y'all was together with Biden, we gave them the assistance to get him over the top. Now it's our turn, and you don't give in return. Uh-oh, the Scooby-Doo said, ruh-roh. That should be a wake-up call, people. That should be y'all didn't get them when they stormed the Capitol. Didn't nothing happen to them. Had that been dark-skinned people, we still be cleaning the body bags off the lawn. So it ain't a race thing, but it is a race thing. Don't get it twisted. Don't even think it ain't. Come on, man. Stop the nonsense. Okay, call it what it is. And they show you all the time, okay, they're going to stick together. And we show the time that we won't. We got renegades who just love this guy. Who, skin and grin. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to see him for who he is and what he think of you, for real. Moving on. So I ain't going to do with that. I ain't got time for that nonsense. Okay. But we made a decision. The people spoke. Okay. They going to back him, even if he wrong. What that tell you, people? Pay attention. Okay. I was going to blow my people doors off the hinges. Thank you, E. Why? My political teacher, because I wasn't seeing none of that. It made so much sense. Why? Man, that just took all the fight. I was about to come in here swinging on y'all. Yeah, on the rant, I was about to go off. But I was informed something that I didn't know. I was enlightened to a scenario that I'm about to go in on, don't have a damn clue what I'm talking about. Perfect example, okay? And I'd have been the victim had I not talked to my brother. I still got it on deck. I just X'd it out. Why? I ain't even going there. Why? It ain't gonna do with us. They showed us something. They're gonna stick with their own kind. Pay attention. Now, what I have been teaching you about what? Them. I got all the stuff about how they been doing it. I'm showing you what they did to our ancient ancestors. I'm taking to the Nile Valley civilization. I got you in Egypt, showing you how they came and did all this stuff in ancient times. I got all this information. And guess what? Stuff still going on to this day. They just proved that they not going to side with us. Moving on over them. Moving on. The white no vote for Harris was like a vote for Trump. So they can feel good about themselves. Why? They didn't compromise their real code of ethics. They didn't sell out. You never see a white person selling out. Not that I know of. Ain't none of them cross the line. They want to be black and want to be white. No. And the girl, Diane Cannon, she did a thing. Thousands of people in the audience, all white. And she asked the question, knowing the plight of the black person, knowing what y'all been seeing done to them, who wants to be black? Not a hand in the house went up. What that tell you? Moving on. How many of us black people want to be white? I bet you a penny to a fat man, somebody black would rather be white. Moving on. I don't know about the House in-house fighting, but the Democrats on this race thing could care less. Don't mean nothing to me. When I found, it makes me this, my man, cool, right? We ain't got to go no further. We ain't got to go no further. So don't keep telling me it ain't about race. That's a lie, lie, lie. This is white America, and they got white privilege back, so they great again. MAGA is in control. Why? American got white privilege back again. They ain't got to worry about them taking nothing away from them. They ain't got to compromise for nobody. They ain't got to do nothing, so they happy. But they told you if they lost, they going to tear this motherfucker up. Yeah, excuse my friend. Yeah, that's what they said. Nobody seemed to remember that. That was a threat. I thought nobody's. Civil War. Remember all that? What happened? What happened? If their way of life was threatened, they ready to fight. We, on the other hand, moving on. Oh, let me say this to you. If 80 million people got together to go against Trump 4 years ago, okay, some of us happy, some of us unhappy, but you come back with 68 million and think you're going to beat him? For the black sister, no vote. But you want what's right. You all that, yeah. But really, smiling faces. I'm trying to tell you, black people. Okay, black people. I'm not racist. They're gonna do with me. I'm just telling you what it is. Why did I get to be the racist? The numbers play out. I didn't make them up. They're there. When he ran, we got behind him and gave our vote, and he got 80 million. He won. We got in position. We didn't get that in return. I'm just bringing it to you. That don't make me racist. It make me a truth teller. Again, I got that. Carry the bop gun. I'm telling the truth. But I'm a realist. Okay? They don't sell each other down the river. They will not, what? Break that code. Break that barrier. No, no, no. No. How many white people kill white people? No. How many black people and black cops kill white people? Okay, I ain't dealing with that. I know how to deal with what? My enemies. If you think they're anything other than that, you are delusional. That don't make me militant. That don't make me racist. That keeps me realist. Why? I know who they are, and they are the enemy. I got history to verify that. I'm giving lessons to prove that out, and I'm still pissed. Why? Because I'm going back in time, and it ain't changed. It's still going on to this day. Sorry. But yeah. Ooh. Calm down. I know about that race. Everybody been telling us about him. Okay? Of people. White race. Okay? It's not called him the devil. Not because of his race, kid. No, not because, no. But because of your history. Because of what you've done. How about that? That make us bad because we calling you for who you are? That we the bad guy? As much as I know about my history, my people, I know just as much about yours and your people. Why? Yours ain't that old. Mine is ancient. Yours is not. But I see what you did with yours, and it's still going on to today. So you're not a good people. You've never been a good people. And from my understanding, you're never going to be a good people. Rotten apples. Moving on, sorry. They took a dive on us. If this is a boxing analogy, yeah, you let us bet on you. You took us all for the ride, knowing you wasn't going to deliver. You wasn't even going to try. Y'all didn't even get out and vote. Same thing. Took a dive. Let me break that down right quick. All the white voters for Biden just didn't do nothing. Just didn't vote. That's how we lost the election. Simple as that. They do it. That's how I look at it. I can't see it no other way. And I'm hearing, I listen, I'm so annoyed. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that nonsense. All you Monday morning quarterbacks. Everybody can tell you what this, that, and the third. I haven't heard nobody yet call it what it is. They didn't vote for her. They didn't want her in their position, obviously. Don't make a difference. They would rather have a bad guy than her. They made their point very clear. Moving on. That's my whole point with this lesson. They said a mouthful with that one. And if you ain't got that understanding, ain't nothing more I can say or do for you. Moving on. Oh, they always, and they showing you, will stick together in any kind of weather. Be it good or bad, they're not going to leave their people out in the cold, throw them under the bus, or execute them when they're doing wrong. You see this. I respect a people who no matter what, won't go against their kind. I don't dislike them for that. No, I respect that. But I just dislike what you do to my kind. How y'all stick together. And my people, you make sure that we won't have that amongst us. Why? You made that possible by doing the things you did mentally. Come on, I ain't got time for that. But that's what I'm trying to show you. You did that a long time ago. Generations ago. Laid the foundation for that nonsense. But black people, if we don't and can't learn much from what white people, we should at least take that in consideration. They don't leave their race. I'm a black man. I'm pro-black. I'm full-black. No matter what. And white people feel the same way, so I'm not no different than them. Why? Because it's black. Chinese feel the same way. Every race of people should feel the same way, and most of them do. But we get knocked for it. It's okay for them, but everybody else, oh, they... Stop, please, with the nonsense. They do, again, stick together no matter whatever goes down, be it right or wrong. They're not going to go against their people. We could and should learn a lesson from them. And that point right there. Right there. Black people, let's take a page out of the white man's playbook. Let's come together. Try it one time. Unite. Become one force. See how powerful you really can be. We got a group over here. We got a group over there. We got a group over here. There's a group over here. Oh, you got a group right here. But that's no power. And you put all them groups together, like Voltron or whatever, Transformer, and you get all that together, now you become a what? Impenetrable, unbeatable force. They know that. So they keep all the parts what? Separate. Moving on conceptually. But again, we as a people need to be able to, at least for once in our life, come together as one people and become a strong entity. Where we come from. We started this. We have everything over them except what? Loyalty to our own race of people, our color. Yeah, jump ship in a heartbeat. They don't mind a few sprinkles up in there. At one time, you didn't see no blacks with them. Now, sellouts, crossovers, whatever you want to call them. You can't come in the hood and see. They don't migrate to the hood. They don't degrade themselves to be like us. To them, we're less than human. Moving on. But we keep showing them by the way we act. Yeah, they got no reason to think otherwise. And that's why they think that. Excuse me. Moving on. I got to stop this. So, we're at my place. They think, okay, we have to be, okay. Okay. White people treat all white people right. And we see that, so we assume that we get the same treatment black people. Hell no. You see a black person, they're going to treat you worse than a damn white. That's crazy to me. And that's what's going on. They done flipped the script. But a white person, they just as congenial. They just as nice. A black person, a black person. Oh, here this nigga come. What he want? See the mindset? See the whole difference? And that's what they live on. And no matter the class, lower, upper, if you white, you are right. If you black, you better get back. Why? Because they don't want you. It's been that way a long time. Moving on. They are trustworthy, what? Only to what? Their own kind. I can't knock them for that. I don't dislike them for that. Not a bit. No. I never saw a white sellout. Come black like. Come, I ain't never. Now, on TV, they give little skits and show you how they want to be cool. Yeah, but they're not going to do that. Crazy as all get up. Why? They people would throw them out. Okay? They ain't going to act black. No matter how much they want to, they may. But they know the moving on. That's what I'm saying. That ain't happening with them. Why are we so quick to moving on? Wrapping it up. Again, saying a rant, just bringing it out there. I've just found some information. You know what I'm doing? I'm giving it to you. I'm passing it along. It's not our fault, black people. That's my message in this lesson. Like I said, I came with intention to just have my way with y'all. Now I can learn to teach a lesson about them, which is even better for me. Why? I've been doing that in my lessons anyway. It just fall right in line. Let's go. Let me wrap it up. Flavor Flav said it best. And what? No truer words have been said about what? That man. But the advice of our ancestors against him, okay, is what? Know thyself. And Flavor said what? Don't trust him. Can't trust him. Africans, the Indians, the Aborigines, anybody that's not one of them, they hoes. So, can't trust him. Thanks, Flavor. Moving on. Who'd think I use him as a perfect example, but he got it right. So again, I call it the way it is. Moving on. And everybody know Flavor Flav, but he was true what he said. Don't trust him. You can't. Why? You'll find out. Trust him, you'll find out. How about that? No, I ain't going there. I'm started beating my boy up. They will ride with blacks, yeah, until what? Until it infringes on what? Their status of white privilege. And that's what having a black female president would have done to the whole white establishment. I didn't see that until I started talking to the political. This ain't got nothing to do with right or wrong. Man, they could care less. This man, he can run the country from a jail cell, so they could care less about him being a criminal. We make, he's a criminal. Okay. He white. Damn it. Moving on. They knew that they didn't really want that change. For the better of who? Black people. It wasn't advantageous for the white people to have a black female president. I didn't see it that way. I didn't think about that. Well, I'm a black person. I don't see everything in black. Now I'm looked at as white. No offense. No. Black people wasn't our fault. They did what they do. They protecting their own kind. Moving on. I ain't got a problem with that. Again, that's why I do mine. Wrapping it up again. So they set us up. Oh yeah. They did. Ooh, yeah. I'm freaking out. Why? Because they was down with the get down. They just him on vote day. So when the numbers come out, dun. Hope you got the lesson. Hope you understood it. And again, so they set us up for what? For the slaughter. Just like the scapegoat. He'd get everybody round up and he'd lead them down the track. And what they do, they get him out the way and everybody else go to the slaughter. Welcome to the slaughter, my people. Hope you enjoy the next 4 years of hell. Let's go. Hope you enjoy the lesson. In closing, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers who know what's going on have passed away. I'll be back. I got you.